matchup, which, you know, I don't mind.
Yeah, but the set can always just pivot into jungle, and then you can get your hands on Malphite, which is insane against some of these sandbox champions.
Or you just pick Malphite, put him top lane, and put Set in mid if you want to. Haymaker actually works relatively well if you get bubbled, because you get that big shield on demand. Try and get rid of a lot of that burst, but it's going to be the good old R5 Renekton, and we're going to need a seatbelt.
I actually blanked Nidalee on the jungle, so obviously that iteration that I was suggesting could not be possible. The Renekton makes no sense whatsoever.
I mean, they are at least flexing the Set in mid, which is kind of cool.
It is. Zoe is good against Set, though.
Yeah.
To an extent, so it's definitely a very weird draft all around by Damwon. And in an interesting turn of events, both of these teams are pretty sinful in nature.
And Damwon went from having this really cool, exciting start to the draft to really letting us down, to be honest.
R5 Renekton is... It's not... It's a sight to behold.
It is.
Really is.
And I mean, look, Garen...
Follow-up to Fate's Call, which is another thing that's just leaving us with a bit of a poor taste in our mouth, but we'll see how it plays out. Oh, the Zoe skin!
That is a very pretty one.
It looks like an ice cream cone.
One thing that they can do around Tempered Fate is get Showmaker into position to get a good showstopper and guarantee pickoffs in that regard. Max range spear. Because this composition from Damwon actually looks like a Nidalee carry type of composition. Because they have made sure that they're all physical damage outside of their jungler, which is something that we see a lot, especially with our old Karthus compositions that you like to talk about. This could have been a Karthus instead of a Nidalee.
It could have.
Probably would have been a much better looking draft. Turret shot, I think, is going to even out that trade relatively nicely for the Wukong. So Crocodile versus Monkey. Cat's going to come on in here as well.
Oh, and
it's just going to help push the wave. Nice.
And so now, if you're Summit, all of a sudden you're actually very happy. Nidalee showed herself. Your team knows where she is. You know what her clear must have just been. And Nuggery's locked in lane with you on even footing. So, speaking about things that we enjoy, trying to keep up the pressure. Or, well, trying to sustain against the pressure. Nuggery, okay.
That's a yoink. Call that a yoink. The Showmaker gets ignited. Because Fate can just do that.
What is that magic?
Ghost has taken a lot of damage, Arcane.
So long. But alright.
It'd be great if like one of his taunts was actually a Naruto run.
Nice.
As Canyon's going to dive on in here. It looks like Summit's just going to be dead. And a pounce is actually going to be enough. Nuggery tanks the turret there for Canyon, just to make sure that he's not going to die, and they'll take some plates for their trouble. Easy first blood here for Damwon.
We'll see what ends up happening elsewhere. This is a pretty generic bread and butter dive. Very quick stun. Summit tries to outplay it, not able to. Nuggery holding on to that mini.
Just going to clear out that ward. There is another one in position as Canyon's going to take his red buff. Summit's going to lose another trade here against Nuggery. Good combo. As he's going to shoot him with his sword. Q's going to land there from OnFleek, but Cosmic Binding, oh my god. I think that snare actually landed as the Dawning Shadow does fly on forward. Dredgeline lands onto a minion there as Nuggery's very okay with this situation. Gorilla taking so much damage as Cultivate's going to tear them up. Fantastic spear from Canyon. That's going to lock down the kill onto his opposite number, and they'll take some plates here as well.
Nuggery actually had turret aggro somehow. Ended up taking some damage from the turret. Meanwhile, down here in bot lane, Ghost. And let's take a look at how it sort of transpires. It's a very easy slice and dice combo. I don't know what Summit is really expecting to do to Nuggery, because he has flash available, so even if Lee Sin could somehow, in some magical universe, ever land on. Also, I don't know what Gorilla's hook was trying to achieve there either. It just seems like Sandbox have no clue what's happening or what the damage foresight.
I'll have to have a chat to Will about that one. Is Fate going to get taken down here?
Whoa!
Canyon gets him in the end. Showmaker's Haymaker. That was confusing. Is
it was a sonic
going to be denied? Yeah.
It ruptured his eardrums.
Yeah, there we go, there we go. Well, Nuggery's going to destroy a turret. Crocodiles taking down structures, guys. Is there anything more terrifying than that? It's a new movie. As Noguri is going to at least get rid of this next minion wave as well. Shelly's going to destroy this turret, and you know how we were talking about speedruns?
Yeah,
it's going to be a happy day for Showmaker, I think, as Gorilla's going to come and try and do some damage to him. Flash out there as he picks up turret aggro. Shelly's still getting work done on that turret.
We're not going to talk about that one.
Oh,
oh man. Oh
dear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. Hey. We'll break down that one in replay. Yeah. That was not very fleek. Not the most exciting.
Of course it's Mountain. They're trying to speedrun.
Oh, there we are. Perfect.
Yeah, you know,
I mean, taking less damage isn't generally a thing that Dom won't worry about, as Fate is going to pick up a flash and use it. Canyon's almost higher level than his mid laner, which is pretty ludicrous.
Yeah.
As Gorilla is going to find the ulti. Showmaker, though, is just going to wander on out. Not sure how he was missed by the Tempered Fate, as he avoids everything. And then decides to spam some emotes. All right, Showmaker's having a good time here today.
What am I not? Oh! Wait, no, wait. What?
Yeah, why didn't he get Tempered Fated?
Did he superplex during the animation and it somehow doesn't register?
I'm not entirely sure. Noguri's going to kill on Fleek here. Summit's going to be next. As Fate's over here, but he might just be feeding another kill to the Crocodile. As now Summit's going to Nimbus Strike his way out. That should get him to safety, but Noguri's now just going to get another Demolish proc on this turret. Canyon is over here, and there's a gigantic minion wave that's going to get eaten by the turret just before the turret dies. Oh my god, this game is such a snowball.
This game is a complete blowout.
8 a.m. where we're like, I'm going to go to sleep when I win one. And that's why none of us get any sleep, guys.
I love those, right? You can't sleep until you win one, but then when you win one,
you're like, oh, but I got the momentum now. Well, Tempered Fate is going to find only Showmaker, as Depth Charge does get some value. Good exhaust kickback is going to land. Beautifully done to get the kill onto Beryl. Showstopper to get Showmaker out, though, who does have the Haymaker, keeps himself alive. Summit trying to survive here, as Noguri's actually an entire team by himself. At this point in the game on the Renekton, as True Shot Barrage is going to majestically sail by into the ether.
Yeah.
And Damwon are going to get back to business. Noguri wanders past this turret, wonders why it isn't taken yet, and that, Noguri, is because it's only 16 minutes in the game. It's only 3,000 gold lead in the jungle.
Okay, that's fine.
As Canyon's going to flash, that gold lead not necessarily working yet as Gorilla. Oh, dear. Tempered Fate's going to come down here as Gorilla going to get stunned. Dawning Shadow's good, but they just don't have very many stats because they're so damn far behind. Canyon just pounces on out. How many lives does this kitty cat have? This is way more than 9. As now Fate pops on over, and he survives again. Ladies and gentlemen, Root's going to die on the back end because that's because he found a crocodile in the river. It's not something that you want to do as an Australian, I can guarantee. Definitely a bad thing. You see that saltwater crocodile, you run the heck away, okay? You're going to take a little bit of a visit to the Northern Territory, something like that. Just don't go near saltwater crocodiles. They're much faster than you'd expect.
Oh my! I don't even know what to really. There's words. There's not any words that really capture.
Do you know what captures it? Just give Canyon the pog. Just
honestly having a very nice game.
Yeah.
And he has yet to get an isolated death, which means it's coming. That is the upside.
Yeah, actually, what's happening? Noguri without a death?
Something definitely off.
No, this is definitely not what you want. As they're going to leave Canyon to solo the Baron. Now Root and Gorilla going to get... Oh my... Yeah, that's a face breaker if ever I've seen one. It's now Gorilla gets the fat flash.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They can't really approach Baron, because that'll just always keep happening.
Was Root's whole health bar red, by the way, when he died?
I don't.
That was absolutely insane. He took a lot in a very short amount of time. As we're going to at least watch as this Baron goes down, but there's not really going to be much that Sandbox can do about it. Barrage almost kills Gorilla. Beryl's going to get jumped on, as Fleek was looking for an ult that he did not have off cooldown yet. And the Baron is going to be taken. Now Fleek's just, he's almost cruising at this point. As at least,
I mean,
he can't even get the big chicken.
I honestly don't know what he's trying to accomplish or do.
I mean, this is, yeah. I didn't actually have anything good to say, so I'm just not going to say it. That's what my mother always taught me. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Runeterra by going all the way down into game 2. And Shirley's going to come out because, of course, Shirley's here.
She has to join.
Yeah.
For the end game dance, as Damwon are trying to speedrun this.
They need to win in under 29 minutes to bring that average down.
Even further, right.
Yep, they are currently the fastest team in the world, I think, for average win time. I think outside of just V5 over in the LPL, as Gorilla's going to get caught up by the Tempered Fate. He's a free kill if they want to take it. They decide that they're going to focus on this inhibitor instead. Noguri going to be taking down the mid lane inhibitor turret. And look, she doesn't get the charge. Okay, Shirley not going to have the greatest of times. But Sandbox just milling about. They don't necessarily know what they can do. And LS, I think there is nothing that they can do. I think that's the conundrum that they're in.
I can't imagine a world where they would win.
Well,
because
this is an attempted team fight as Summit's going to get taken down on the back end. Gigantic damage as a double kill comes instantly. Make that a triple. Is this going to be the jungle pentakill? The Quadra comes down. He goes Golden Fate. Just give it to him, buddy. Please. We need an Italy penta. We need it right now. The spear connects. Stand on the trap. Please. Please, Fate. This is all we want. Some good can come out of this as he goes golden. The bait is going to come down. Every button is going to miss. He's buying as many stopwatches as he can as the kill comes forward. The pentakill for the jungle Nidalee, and the Nexus will be taken down. Well and truly earned. That player of the game did Canyon, the third pentakill for the season. And I thought my voice was going to run out. Fate did everything that he could to troll that kitty cat. But finally, it happened. Sandbox, unfortunately, will be walking back to the coach's booth a little bit forlorn, but Damwon continue to style here in the LCK.
I normally don't get super excited over pentakills. That one